Hi everybody. So I'm going to open the hives today that they have the mating frames on top, mating nucs, and I only have been adding boxes and not doing a proper inspection because of the weather, so it's just been feeding and adding boxes. So today I'm going to open and see in what stage they have in terms of brood. Okay, so I'll just put it here. So they are working quite hard. So they have already 2 boxes full. So most of them must be stores because we have been feeding hard. But I think on the first box definitely we will have brood. Yeah. So plenty of stores, and the idea is to have this box which takes 12 frames. I'll divide it in 2, so 2 nucs of 6. I will put 1 frame of food, 2 with brood, so 3 frames with bees, and the other 3 frames will be just foundation and give them a bit of food, and add the virgin queen in and wait it for mating. Yeah, quite a lot of stores. Yeah, but here we have already eggs. This one is already with eggs. So it's quite nice to have a setup like this, that you have 3 or 4 boxes, and then you can come here every week and establish new nucs. And of course, as the new nucs, the queens may get mated, and because they are good size, 6 frames, then in the future you can also take some frame of brood and to give it to other nucs that you're establishing. So keeping always, I would say 4 frames. In my case, I'm going to keep it at 4 or 5 frames, always 1 frame empty, so that I have time to get to do everything that I have to do. So if it is IPDs, I think it's more labor intensive. This way gives a bit more time if you have a lot of jobs to do. Yes, this second box I put here about a week ago. They draw some of the foundation that was left to be drawn, and the queen has laid, so it's 1, 2, 3 already, 3 frames with brood here in the center. I mean, with eggs. They have to add, yeah, that's another one. So they have maybe 5 or 6 frames. So it's quite a prolific queen. It's quite nice to see the stores and the brood. I mean the brood in the middle. So we take the box out. Show you. So here on the first box is where we're going to find, of course, the brood already capped. That's what I was trying to say. You can feel the heat. I have some capped brood and more eggs, more brood on this side. More capped brood, and we have drone cells as well. So if I wanted to do a mating nuke, like I was saying in the beginning, that was it. I mean, 3 frames of brood, maybe shake another 2 frames in with bees, or just, or should I say just 2 with brood, 1 with stores, shake a bit more bees so you have plenty of bees, and then the rest is, like I said, would be empty drone frames or the foundation. So no queen cells so far because I have been giving them space. So this one has 2 boxes on top. I'm going to add the 3rd box, so they have plenty of space, and I'm going to continue feeding because there's a lot of stuff out there, but the weather has been so lousy that I'm continuously feeding, so I have plenty of they have plenty of stores, and they develop to its maximum. So I'm going to show what I've done here, because also I only have nationals. I don't have any box on Langstroth, and these are Langstroth boxes, nucs. So what I have done is I have put one insert. This is 40 millimeters of insulation, and I put on the top tape so the bees will not chew the foam. Works well. The only thing I will change in my particular case is, instead of being styrofoam, I'm going to use, I think you call it celotex insulation, because it has one face with aluminium sheet, and that way they will not chew. Some of the hives, they chew on the front of this insert that I did. So next one I'll do the same thing, tape on top, but both faces have aluminium, so they will not chew, and it keeps the hive very, very clean, the nuke very clean. So that's how I'm doing it, and I plan to put quite a few into queen rearing. Maybe I would say, yeah, I cannot see very well from this angle. Yeah, not easy. Have to get another thing. Alright, so put it back together. So back to the box, the first box. So they have now, this one has now 3 boxes, so I'm gonna keep feeding it. They are taking about, I would say maybe 3 liters in about 3-4 days. If the weather is like this, they take it quite fast. And as like I was saying, I'm setting up these new mating nukes this year for the first time. And what I will do is I will, as soon as I get queens now in May, I am going to take the 3 boxes and make 3 nukes, like if it was a normal 6-frame nuke. So that will be 3 colonies, and then the first colony, the mother colony, let's put it this way, I'll let again up another box, an empty box for them to draw. So I'm trying to establish about 100 boxes like that, so they will be working separately from the rest of what I do. So it's for queen rearing. They will be full size 12 frames mini nukes, and then from those boxes is where I will take brood and bees for the mating nukes itself. So I have about 100 that will be just for brood production and bee production. So they will be running separately, like I said. We'll start with 1 with 12 frames already drawn, and with a mated queen, and from there we just keep feeding and adding boxes, so we have the resources to have our mating nukes ready. Okay, well, that's a nice sunshiny day today for a change. Feels nice. Bees are working very hard, so hope the weather holds from now on and we can enjoy a bit what we do. Catch you guys later.